Hello everyone. Welcome to my video about poetry presentation. I'm Aysha Hamdan. Today, inshallah, I'm gonna explain an interesting poem written by William Wordsworth. And I hope you like it. I'm gonna tell you some features and details about this poem, and I hope you like my presentation about this topic. Let's go. Okay, we will recite a poem and make a complete analysis of this poem. Just I want to tell you that if you notice this picture here, I think you will know this poet, and this poet is William Wordsworth. Okay, so the name of this poem is She Dwelt Among the Untrodden Ways. Okay, first of all, we will recite the poem and then we will make a complete analysis of this poem. Let's go. She dwelt among the untrodden ways, beside the spring of Dove, a maid whom there were none to praise and a very few to love. A violet by a mossy stone, half hidden from the eye, fair as a star when only one is shining in the sky. She lived unknown, and if you could know, when Lucy ceased to be, but she's in her grave, and oh, the difference to me. The first thing I want to tell you that about the meaning of the title, just I want to tell you that the title may be the most important part of a poem and the first impression of a poem. The title, She Dwelt Among the Untrodden Ways, says about a maid who lived unknowingly among the untrodden ways. You know, the maid's uncelebrated lonely life is described throughout the poem. Okay, so she lived somewhere where no one knew about her. Maybe the poet himself just. No one pay attention about her. No one pay attention about her life. Okay, so she lived unknowingly, as I said, and if you could know about her, so she lived unnoticed, and no one pay attention about her. Okay, just the poet himself. Okay, there are some concepts here. Okay, first of all, the poem describes about the gross perfection and death of Lucy. The Lucy poems are a series of five poems composed of the English romantic poem William Wordsworth. Just I want to tell you that this poem is a romantic one, written by William Wordsworth between 1798 and 801. Okay, then the Lucy poems consist of strange fits of passion have known. She dwelt among the untrodden ways. I travelled among unknown men. The 3 years she grew in sun and shower, and slumber did my spirit seal. For the poem was written during a short period while the poet lived in Germany. And the last one, she dwelt among the untrodden ways, presents Lucy as having lived in a solitude near the shores of River Dove. Maybe this place, maybe in England, maybe, I don't know. Let's go. We are going to make a summary about the first part of her poem, stanza 1. Okay, she dwelt among the untrodden ways beside spring of Dove, a maid whom there were none to praise and a very few to love. The speaker just wants to tell us that she had no one to praise her. Maybe her secluded surroundings was responsible, so her surrounding plays an important role for her lonely life. The poem begins with the speaker praising a maid who was not celebrated. She lived in a place, maybe this place named Dove, and maybe the Dove River in England, maybe. Yeah, so the maid led an isolated life among the untrodden ways. Maybe this place is unknown, like her identity is unknown. Then the second part, a violet by Mrs. Stone, half hidden from the eye, fair as a star when only one is shining in the sky. Okay, here is a summary of stanza 2. She is compared to a star, maybe, and stars looks beautiful at the night sky, but now she is alone despite her beauty. but she is alone, and a Q starts shining brightly in the sky where whom nothing else can match. Okay, so the speaker compares the maid to a nature. Okay, a violet by some stone. Violets are often, maybe violets a kind of flower, I think. Yeah, so it's a symbol of violets. It's a symbol of what? Of beauty. Okay. Despite her beauty, but she is alone. Yeah, she is. No one knew about her, unnoticed by the others. Just the poet. Okay, and she compares him to a star. He was very alone despite her beauty. Okay, the last part of a poem. She lived unknown, and if you could know, will Lucy cease to be? But she's in her grave, and oh, the difference to me. Okay, here are some summary of the third one. Now Lucy in her grave. Few people know about her. Few people even know when she ceased to exist. She didn't receive any attention from the others when she was alive. Okay, so when he did, the speaker can't explain how much of emotional impact her death had on him, so it made a huge difference in the life of the speaker. Okay, so in the final stanza, speaker introduced her. This beautiful maid was Lucy. I think her name was unknown, but here here is Lucy, and her identity was unknown. Okay, here about form and language, I think the language is too easy to understand. I think everyone can recite this poem. The poem is written in simple words, so everyone can recite this poem. And the form here is a three stanza poem. Each stanza is composed of four lines. I think this poem like a story. The poet tell us about her life in the story one. Okay, so it is like a story. Okay, then speak about the meter and rhyme. The rhyme scheme here: A B C D C D E F, and the meter here, I think there are 2 meter, okay, meters. One thermometer line has 4 feet, but the 3 meter has 3 feet. Okay, then we're going to talk about death and loss. I think when I'm going to read about theme, I think death and loss is the main theme of the poem, because when he died, I think the speaker can't explain how much of emotional impact her death on him, so it made a huge difference in his life. Okay, no one knew about her, just the poet. So when he did, it made a huge difference in his life. Okay, then we are going to speak about symbols. The first one, violet, and as I said, violet is a kind of flower, so it's a symbol of a beauty. Despite her beauty, he is still alone and unknown from the others. No one knew about her. No one pay attention about her. So she is alone. Okay, so a violet here. The first one, a violet. Then the star. When someone compares you to a star, I think it's a symbol of a beauty. The star look beautiful at the night sky, but despite her beauty, she is alone and no one care about her. Yeah. So, he suggests the myths unmatched beauty and other heavenly qualities. So, you know, she is alone despite her beauty. Fair as a star, and only one is shining in the sky. Then we are going to speak of some literary devices, maybe Zura, with a comma like this here and here. Okay, it's in the middle of a line. Okay, Then about alliteration, you can the repetition of consonant sounds in the beginning. Okay, like here, at sound and as sound. Yeah. Then about simile, like when I'm going to use as and like, here as a star with only one, here is a simile. Okay, so I think it's enough. Thank you for watching my video and I hope you like it, my presentation about this poem, and have a nice day. Goodbye.